This model does something similar to the loop model because it's also about establishing some context, putting together all the pieces that make up a single utterance or person or situation. So think about drawing a daisy on a piece of paper. In the daisy model, the circle or the center of the daisy is what is seen. Whatever the center of the daisy is, all the petals of the daisy then represent these kind of unseen parts. They represent all the factors that influence the center. That could include previous conversations or beliefs or other people that have had influence that might have led up to that center being what it is. In her book, Compassionate Communicating Because Moments Matter, Kim Pierce explains that the goal of the daisy model is to better understand the larger system of which the event and participants are a part, and to experience mystery, compassion, and humility about the complexity of our social worlds. So obviously we have the visual of the daisy with all the petals representing the various layers and elements, because that's visually effective and easy enough to draw out. But I want to think about this model a little deeper. I see it like this. Think of a flower, a real flower this time, a daisy. All you see is the head of the flower, the part with the petals, the stem, maybe some leaves, but there's so much that we don't see. All that exists within the stem of the flower, within the leaves, or beneath the surface and the roots, the head of the flower does not exist on its own, right? It's part of a much bigger system working to keep it alive. The sun, the water, the soil, the weeds that crowd it out, the roots that reach way down into the earth, the insects that pollinate it or come to eat the leaves even, all of it is needed to maintain the flower. The same way that we can't take a flower, or any kind of plant for that matter, at face value is the same reason we can't take our interactions with others at face value.